Zaster and letting him know he wants charming Biagio. See, he wants a charming one. And be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. There's the tag. And here comes charming Biagio C. And now both men squaring off. Charming Biagio C making his return to the ring after a hiatus. And now he's in there. And this is a pretty tall order as he takes on or squares up with Chris Diaz.
You're telling me to do it.
Chris Diaz in a good show of sportsmanship, extending the hand and Frank.
Took a lot, okay?
No, I knew it was too good to be true.
Come on, Charmy! No sportsmanship! Nice one.
And collar elbow tie up right here in the center of the squared circle. Charming Biagio C. Chris Diaz locking it up. And right now, both men jockeying for position. And early on, it's charming Biagio C taking down the former first round or 15-round draft pick of Major League Baseball. 15-1-5. I stand corrected. Thank you for that, Rex Disaster. Charming Biagio C.
One more.
A little bit of psychological warfare here going on. Chris Diaz taking his time, the equivalent of taking a timeout or walking to the mound to talk to the pitcher. Takes down Biagio C. Over goes Chris Diaz. Side headlock. Now Chris Diaz up against the rope, springs off into a beautiful arm drag right there. Nicely executed by Chris Diaz. Biagio C not wasting any time, perched on the second rope. Big head scissor, down goes Chris Diaz. Wow, he spiked Chris Diaz head right into the mat. And Chris Diaz may be severely injured here. Charming Biagio C off the ropes. Look out, springs off the rope. And oh, stare down with Chris Diaz. And Chris Diaz, who asked to be in there, and look out from the land of the rising sun. The Japanese import right here. Kukai making his debut. And Puroresu making his debut here in Santa Ana, California. Big kick to the stomach right there. Kukai now with a side headlock. And now Biagio C yanking on the hair of Kukai. Kukai, of course, teaming up with Chris Diaz here. Chris Diaz, who's in the World Baseball Classic. And that's how we met Kukai from Japan, the winners of the World Baseball Classic. And look at that. Look at that good exchange there. Both men squared up in a face-off, and now it's Heavy Metal's bastard child, Rex Disaster, making his way into the ring. And Kukai looking for the adoration here of the American public on Cinco de Mayo weekend in Santa Ana, California. Kukai trying to warm himself up to La Raza here in Santa Ana. And now it's Kukai and Rex Disaster. Collar elbow time, side headlock applied, and he's wrenching on that head right now. Rex Disaster winning. Kukai up against the rope. Kukai off the rope. Big shoulder tackle. Down goes Rex Disaster. Kukai off the rope. And look at that stop. Beautiful. Telegraph that move and delivers a big kick to the stomach there. Now pounds the face of Rex Disaster with those lethal kicks.
Hey, ref! He's cheating! What? How? He's cheating because he's punching him. Hey, shut up.
Kukai displaying a little bit of a martial arts background. Of course, he may have trained in Japan under the tutelage of Mr. Saito, of course, who taught Mr. Miyagi, who eventually taught Daniel LaRusso karate kid. Look out, head scissor takeover right there. Perfectly executed. Give it up for Rex Disaster, delivering a nice head scissor on the outside, big right hand by charming Biagio C. Kukai rolled into the ring, and Kukai not familiar with Biagio C, not familiar with Rex Disaster, and right now that is to his disadvantage as punches and bunches being delivered right here by Rex Disaster and charming Biagio C. Biagio C, who was on hiatus, makes his return, showing absolutely no rust. Picking up right where he left off, big chops right there, Bowman. And look out, out comes that jersey. And Kukai being punished. Double team effort. Where's Chris Diaz? Where is his partner, Chris Diaz? Hanging out, perched on the outside of the ring. And look at this move right here. Double team effort. Double backbreaker. And it looks like Chris Diaz methodically plotting to take down Biagio C. Now making this a one-on-one contest inside. Look on the leg, Chris Diaz breaks up the count. Action fast and furious in the middle of the ring. That big kick right there, big knee now. Delivered by Kukai. Kukai with a beautiful suplex, beautiful maneuver right there. Could not hold on for the pin. At this point, I don't even know who's legal, but it is Kukai and Chris Diaz that have taken over this match. Big boo right there, Chris Diaz and Rex Disaster in a whole lot of trouble, and he's in the wrong part of town being Chris Diaz on the attack, on the offensive, taking it to Rex Disaster. Rex Disaster being set up for a suplex. Suplex coming up. Yes, suplex delivered right there by Rex Disaster. And another one now by Chris Diaz. Look out. 2 in a row, and will that do it? No, only a count of 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to put away Rex Disaster. Charming Biagio C on the receiving end of a big right punch, big haymaker, right there delivered by Chris Diaz. And now Chris Diaz slamming the head of Rex Disaster into the middle turnbuckle.
Come on, ref, get him off him. I didn't do anything.
Look out, Rex Disaster whip up against the corner right there. Big elbow delivered by Chris Diaz, and now enziguri kick to the side of the head of Rex Disaster. Rex Disaster once again taking over. Off the ropes goes Chris Diaz. And a sweeping clothesline right there, almost like a baseball slide, but delivering a clothesline. And yeah, Chris Diaz feeling awfully good about himself, acting as if he just took a yard off the ropes. And a big splash right there off the rope. Once again, Chris Diaz, and now, Biagio C. Smart move right there by the charming one. Rolling Rex Disaster out of the way. Rex Disaster desperately trying to make his way over to the corner to tag in Biagio C. Will he get there? Can he get there? And Chris Diaz, right in the nick of time, grabbing Rex Disaster's foot. Big enziguri kick right there. And yes, tag is made. Here comes charming Biagio C.
Yes!
Right there to the side of Biagio C with a big right hand to Chris Diaz. Big clothesline right there by Biagio C. Big double clothesline finding its mark. Oh, look at that. Right now, Rex Disaster and charming Biagio C being punished. Punishing their opponents, Chris Diaz. Kukai in big trouble. Another big clothesline delivered by Rex Disaster. And they are looking to put this match away. Look at that. High impact maneuvers delivered by both Rex Disaster and charming Biagio C. And I believe the end is near. As Rex Disaster perched on the top rope, big frog splash. And will that do it?
1, 2, 3.
There's the count of 3. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. The team of Rex Disaster and Charm.